Well, hello there, friends. How are you? What is happening in your beautiful world on this Thursday? It is sunny here, friends. It is sunny and in the 60s here. We are just giddy here in Northwest Indiana and this whole area of the Midwest because it's nice. We don't know what to do with ourselves when it's nice. We are like, okay, we're just gonna like run around in circles outside when it happens. It's just, long hard winter, slow spring, honestly, and now it's beautiful. So we're gonna go crazy. Hello, everyone. Just in case we haven't met yet, my name is Chris Acton with Acting Creative, and this is Live at the Loom. Woohoo! Every Thursday we get together and talk about weaving and life, weaving, whatever else we can come up with. I see that my early birds were in it. They were committed. They had multiple side conversations going. Just yeah, they were chatty this morning. So let me say some hellos. Hello, Connie. Hello, Carol. Hello, who do I see? Carrie and Jennifer Fowler and Liz is here. And did I say Carrie? Carrie's here. Gemma's here. Hello, Gemma. Gemma was talking about how she is like from all parts of the world, we love that. Who else did I see in here? Look at all the pretty faces. Let's see. Oh, Connie, of course. Did I say Connie? Oh, we can't miss Connie. Connie's here. Ellen is here. Hello, Ellen, darling. Hello, Mary Howard. Hello, Sherry Jansen. Hello, Deb Ropel. Hello. She's like, I just made it. Woohoo! We love that. We love it when you just make it. That's perfect. Anytime. Come on, anytime. Let's see. Hello, Jody Ibarra, and Ernie is here. Ernie, where are you, my friend? Oh, Kim's here. Hi, and Linka. Wow, there's like a full house. I love it. Hello, Joan McInerney. That's so fun to have you join us. Hi, Ruth. See, look at all the beautiful faces. How the heck are you guys? Okay, so hello, Shannon. Oh, hi. Wow, I love this. Okay, so tell me how your week is going. What is happening with you? I'm packing. If you guys haven't heard, I'm headed to Italy. Friends, I'm headed to Rome. Okay, we were first. We booked our tickets in early January, long before the Pope was sick. We had no idea. It's gonna be a hot mess. But we're gonna still figure it out. We're gonna, yeah, it's gonna be good. We're gonna navigate the crowds. We're gonna do our best. I don't know. Yeah, it could be quite the experience. That is for sure. Hello, Katie B. I love that. Hello, Lisa Pavlopoulos. How are you? I like that. It's not hit. It's poke the like button. I'll take that. That makes me crack up. Aw, Ruth, everyone's here for me. Seriously, such a highlight of the week. Ruth, it's a highlight for my week. Honestly, it truly is. And I love that. It's so much fun. Hello, Sam. Sam says hello from sunny and warm Southwest Ontario. Mm-hmm. Yep. So yes, so I'm packing this week. We're leaving shortly. We're gonna be in Italy, where we roam. I think we're gonna do a little stop in Venice and Bologna while we're there, which will be lovely. I've never been to Europe, period. So this is a big deal. I got my passport months ago. Like, I am very, very excited. So I don't know that we're gonna have a lot of time to do extra things, but if you have anything specific that you think I should do when I'm in Rome, let me know in the comments. If you've been, whatever. Here's what we do have planned. My sister and I are going this trip together. And we have booked a class. It's a pasta and tiramisu making class in Italy. Come on. That was my request. I'm like, we have to learn how to make pasta in Italy. That just seems like a once in a lifetime. Well, or every time that you go to Italy kind of experience. That just seems like a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. Ernie's at Flagstaff. He's at home. Okay. Actually threaded the headles on my loom. Big round of applause for Ernie. Good job, my friend. We'll take it. Okay. Deb says I was on a Perillo tour. Is it Perillo? I have to practice. And was jammed in the Sistine Chapel like a sardine. I never prayed so hard to get out of there. Ooh, see, we actually we opted out. We were going to do a whole Vatican tour, and then we were like, you know what? That's going to be a different trip because because of the things. Because I get claustrophobic, Deb, so I would not handle that well. That would not be, and it's gonna be claustrophobic anyway. So, yes. Okay, Ruth says we are traveling to Gatlinburg. Oh, fun! Take the kids to Dollywood this weekend. We've never been, and we're excited. Hopefully, we won't be too rained out. Ruth, we can't wait to hear all about that. That is going to be fun. That'll be, yeah. Okay, Linka, gold star for you, girlfriend. I heard that when in Rome, you should do as Romans do. So thus, we're making pasta. That's what we're doing, Linka. We're gonna walk a lot. I'm gonna have all the gelato. I'm gonna sit in some kind of cafe and just watch the world go by. That's gonna be the plan. That's yes. Hello, Rita Hollander. Hello. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Parillo. So you don't pronounce the L's. Thank you, Linka. Thank you. See? You guys teach me things every week. Okay, Mary. All right. Mary's checking in with us on her Weave Along, her honeycomb project. So I started a week early, and now I am late, but I'm thanking the weaving gods that the third time seems to be a charm. There's no weaving police. That's exactly right, Mary Howard. None of that. None of that. Yes, Liz. Pasta and tiramisu class. Sam's vote is lots of red wine. Okay, all right. You know what? I'm not a huge red wine drinker, but you know, when in Rome, whatever. Yeah, we'll do it. It's it'll be fun. Yes. What? Mary Howard, what is this? Don't get excited if the Romans pinch your fanny. Excited would not be the word I would use if a stranger decides to pinch my tuchus. That is not, no. Ooh, Gemma recommends Trevi Fountain late at night. See it all lit up. Very nice. Yes. Pardon me. I think that will be, that'll probably be on the list somewhere. My sister said she has a restaurant that we may try to get into that overlooks the Coliseum. I don't know. Basically, she's been there multiple times, so I'm letting her kind of take the reins. So yeah. Gilin. Hi, Gilin. Gelato. Yes, lots of gelato. That is the plan. Because, you know, calories don't count when you're going to when you're traveling to exotic places. No, I'm gonna eat all the stuff. I think we're doing a what is it, balsamic vinegar tour when we're gonna go to Bologna for a day. It's my understanding. So it's yeah, it could be kind of a foodie thing, which is okay with me. That's all right. Lincoln says, I love to take cooking classes when I go to new places. Yeah, and try every flavor of ice cream gelato. What is that? Slotolid? Slodolid? I don't know. I have made apple strudel in Venice, Sarma, and wow, Linka. We just need like a travel show with you. That's what we need. Good morning, Lori Holland Klein. Love that. Hello, Maureen. Maureen's here. Yes. Okay. Good morning from gorgeous Kalamazoo. Maureen, I love this sentence because Kalamazoo is not known for being gorgeous, but on a day like today, it really is, right? We got the daffodils up. We got the tulips going strong. We got, I mean, it is right. I'm with you, Maureen. It is really a beautiful day here in our corner of the Midwest. Mm-hmm. Jennifer says, the fanny pinch is a compliment. Mm-hmm. That may be true. That doesn't mean I'm going to enjoy it, friends. That's, hopefully I don't instinctively turn around and sock them. That's, we'll see. We'll see. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Linka says, what is this? Slotolid. I'm going to butcher it. I'm going to butcher it, darling. Slotolid is a Croatian gelato. Ooh. Don't call it gelato. They will correct you. Oh, I understand. Okay. Wow. I'm just going to gelato per favore. That's the phrase I'm practicing. That's, yes. Right. Deb, I would think I would too. That's okay. So here is talking about pickpocketing stuff. So first of all, you should know that I have very, very, very strong opinions about fanny packs. Like, no, absolutely not. However, I usually wear like my acting creative crossbody, big messenger bag thing, whatever. And I realize it's gonna be heavy, it's gonna be whatever. So I'm like, okay. So my sister, I saw her a couple months ago, and she brought me like this little, it's she works for a car company, and she had this like branded all kind of merchandise, whatever. She was handing out stuff. She's like, I think you need a fanny pack. I'm like, do I really? So anyway, so it's like a Lululemon thing. But you know, I'm just gonna wear it, I think, crossbody anyways, because this girl never needs to have something cinched around her waist. That's not, no. So anyway, so I'm trying the fanny pack. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm looking forward to things being lighter because the bag I carry, honestly, is really heavy. So yeah. Wow, talk about all of the detours here, friends. Joan says we did a foodie tour in Venice. It was awesome. The tour guide took us to many mom and pop places that we've never found. Joan, that's the kind of stuff that I love. I think that's so fun. I was with some friends and we were, this was, wow, a million years ago, but we were in New Orleans for the jazz festival. And we asked the taxi driver, we're like, take us where the locals go. It was, first of all, it was awesome. But we walked in the door and it was like every like person in the place stopped, looked around, and like all of a sudden it got quiet. It was just like a movie. I was like, yep, hi, we're new. It was like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, you guys, don't freak me out about the pickpockets. I am already nervous enough. Do not. No, I understand they're there. It's just, yeah, no, there's no need. Don't do it. It's okay. Lisa says, take a picture of passport. Yes. I will have that. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Yes. No more freaking me out. I understand. I need good, positive travel vibes, not all the dangers that could happen. I understand. Okay, friends. So that's me. How are you? What is happening what's happening in your corner of the world? How are your projects? What are you still working on some honeycomb? Maybe April Weave Along stuff. By the way, if you need a little reminder, Weave Along things, all the Weave Along stuff. There we go, friends. This is the link. This is the April Weave Along Central link. Dun-da-da. And there's still time. You can join us in the Facebook group. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We still got a couple weeks at least. Is that right? May 9th is when we close. That's when we close down the Facebook group. But let me know. We heard from Mary. Mary seems to be she's getting there. We love that. The girl's got some she's got some persistence. We love that about her. By the way, speaking of the April Weave Along, which we love, our honeycomb madness. This week we have the fabulous and wonderful Truly Teas. Okay, have you checked her out yet? Have you gone to the website, Truly Teas? It's beautiful, isn't it? She's got so many great things. And I really just love pairing up with other businesses that are, they're small businesses, they're female owned, they're doing all this stuff. And she's delightful. You absolutely want to purchase from her. And she decided to sweeten the pot. So we have our lovely 15% off coupon for this week only. And look, how clever is she? She's like, here's the code, TrulyWeave15. How adorable is that? We love Lindsay. We're so excited that she decided to partner with us. And I'll be honest, I didn't give her much of a choice. I was like, Lindsay, I want a tea sponsor for the Weave Along, and I want you. She was like, oh, okay. So Lindsay, God bless her. She has a great sense of humor, and we're so excited to have her as part of the Acting Creative Universe. I'm going to start using that, friends. After last week, and it came out, Acting Creative Universe, it's happening. We're very excited. So, and be sure to use your coupon this week to buy some tea. She's got everything. So no matter what kind of tea that you like, she's got it, or something really close to it, I have to say. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I'm not even sure how far back I have to go here. Okay, Linka says she travels like Ernie, but not as often, and usually in Europe. Yeah, I believe it. Hi, Naomi. She says, have fun on your trip. Thank you, my friend. Okay. Ruth, I'm making a twin-size cotton coverlet for my 7-year-old. Oh, sweet. That's the only gift she wanted before she got her tonsils out. She's 7 and she wanted a coverlet? Oh, Ruth, we need to meet your family at some point. That's so fun. Oh, okay. Now, Ruth, wasn't it towels? No, blankets you just finished. Is that right? Let us know how they turned out. Mm-hmm. Okay. Naomi says, I did a rigid heddle honeycomb. Nice. but it didn't really do its thing when I wet finished it. Oh, it didn't kind of make the little cells. It didn't like all I'm sure I'm trying to say. It didn't do the that part. It didn't do the thing. Is that what happened, Naomi? What kind of fiber did you use, my friend? That may have something to do with it. You let us know. Sam says, for the first time, I might not be finished within the allotted time. Life keeps getting in the way. Oh, darling. Okay, so we know. Sam was out. She was out having all the fun at the very beginning of the Weave Along. So I know that you started kind of behind. Don't you worry, Sam. We understand. It can happen later. It's all right. Deb says, I finished the April Weave Along and a bit of real honeycomb. Oh, it looks good. Wait, what do you mean a bit of real honeycomb? I made a mistake in the middle of it, but it's a design feature now. Wound on a new warp yesterday. Great job, Deb. Love that. That's fantastic. Okay, Ellen says, threading the loom for fabric. It's a 10-2 cotton, weft to be determined. All right, taking it one step at a time. Okay. I can appreciate that. Aw, Liz says she's weaving towels with Gilin's hearts. Playing with colors, so satisfying. Okay, friends, this is the best because Liz, did you connect with Gilin? Was it on the Action Creative Community? Is that where it was, Liz? Okay. This is the magic. This is the magic, friends. This is where I never knew having online business would be so fun that you could make the connections. Liz would have never seen Gilin's hearts unless they were in the same place at the same time and they talked to each other, and Gilin was sweet to share the pattern, and now Liz is weaving. Come on. How cool is that? I love that. See, that makes all the little hairs on my arm stand up. That is amazing. You guys are just the best. I just love it so much. And because we have that as kind of right there in our brain, right there. That's our ongoing group right here. This is the Acton Creative Community Facebook group. It's the one that is all year round. The Weave Along group is just temporary. This one is the one that goes all the time. So so you can make ongoing connections and friends there. You guys are the best. That's so cool. Okay. Let's see. Gemma says she's doing honeycomb on the Rigid Head of Loom. Excellent. Keep us posted, Gemma. See how it goes. Lori says, I am stuck at the decide on a pattern project phase. Oh, yes. I understand that phase. Yes. I have 2 dyed warps and looking for a warp emphasis pattern. I need a thinner weft, which I don't really have. Oh, ooh, interesting. What's in the running, Lori, on your pattern project? What's on the list? What can we help you with that? Can we weigh in? We love giving an opinion. That's yeah. We love that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Connie says threading heddles on Flora for Jessica's coverlet. Lovely. Blue and white placemats on Cherry. Blue and yellow towel on Ilya. Wool rug on Matilda. We love Connie's list. This is. We need to have a segment every Live at the Loom just says, okay, and here now, friends, for Connie's list. That's fantastic. I love it. There seems to be a lot of blue happening there, my friend. That's nothing wrong with that. And lots of coverlets. Between Ruth and Connie, we're doing all the coverlets. That's so fun. Okay, Linka says, I'm excited to try the hearts for 4 shafts. Gilin's Hearts, that's what it's called from now on. I know it probably has a different name, but it's just called Gilin's Hearts. It'll be my next project in earth colors. Ooh, and pink for my cousin's new baby, Rose Florence. Oh, Rose is brand new. Oh, wow. Just 2 days ago. Oh, congratulations to your cousin and sweet Rose Florence. That's awesome. You guys always bring me the best news. Let's see. Naomi says it didn't do the thing. It didn't do the honeycomb thing. It looks like it just came off the loom. Uh-oh. I wonder, she said that she used, here we go, a wool warp and a cotton weft. Boy, I would think that would have done the slurping thing, the shrinking thing a lot. Oh, interesting. Okay, you guys, do you have suggestions for Naomi? Let's see if we can give her some thoughts on how she can get her honeycomb to do the thing. The thing, you know the thing. So it looks like honeycomb. Connie says she might do some pinwheels on Kelda. I don't remember Kelda. More mug rugs on Bert Marie. Okay. Dressing a blanket on Auguste. Very nice. There's always Connie. We love the list. We love it. Yeah. Linka's never done a baby blanket. You got this, Linka. With fingers crossed. We know you got it. Gemma says, I realized I had so many baby blankets to do. So I changed my mind about the honeycomb on the floor loom. Oh, gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. Is that part of the strategy we have to go through? Is that you're like, okay, what's the size of the project and which loom does it go on? Does it go on a smaller loom, bigger loom, one of Connie's 17 looms? You have to decide those things. I understand. Yeah. Connie, we tease because we love that you have, many looms. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, Anne says, I managed to finish the honeycomb, enjoyed it, but don't know if I'll do it again. Fair enough. Now hemming towels very, very slowly. And okay. Thank you, by the way. I love hearing kind of the aftermath. How was it? I love that she's like, I liked it, but I don't know how to do it again. That's awesome. You can check it off the list, Anne, and say, I've done some honeycomb. Maybe not for me. That's okay. That's all right. That's I think we're always learning. Jennifer Fowler. Okay. I don't know that we have any newbies in the crowd, but here's what you should know. Jennifer Fowler has had a lovely houndstooth project on her loom for 14 years now, Jennifer? Is that I tease, darling. We are cheering you on. We either want you to get in there and finish this beautiful project or just call it a day. Either one. It's totally fine. And you can have houndstooth on there for as long as you want. There's absolutely no pressure. But we do love the houndstooth updates. That's yep. Let's yes. Okay. See, I'm falling behind. This is when Lori isn't here to keep me on track. This is what happens. This is okay. Ruth says, my daughter's such an adorable old soul. She's wonderful. Is she the oldest, Ruth? She wants everything handmade and homey. Absolutely, my kid. I just finished a dozen baby. Yeah, that's what I remember. A dozen baby blankets and got to pass 6 of them out at church. Oh, Ruth, how special. And those people, what a wonderful, amazing gift. That's awesome. Jody Ibarra, hello, darling. Weaving napkins with the same soft spun yarn from the Weave Along kit. Oh, first set turned out great. Oh, I could see that. That soft spun, that's the yarn. If you get the kit, if you got the kit for the April Weave Along, it's the outline one, the bigger one. I don't know what size it is. It said 24/7, but I think that's kind of the name of it. Anyways, it's a nice kind of it's a nice yarn. I could see that would make some very nice towels. Keep us posted on that. Kim says, have had too much going on. I haven't been able to weave. Both looms need to be warped. Also waiting for my new baby wolf to ship. New loom alert. New loom alert right there. We love that, Kim. We're excited. Gemma's interested in doing the cat trails and snail tails. Always want to do that pattern. You're really overshot, girl. Yes, I can see that, Gemma. I can see that. Is that the same as Wandering Vines? Is that someone help me there? Is that the same? Cat trails, snail trails, some kind of trails? Wandering Vines, right? Is that do I remember correctly? If not, that's okay. That's all right. Yeah. Sam says we have over 558 in the Acting Creative community. That's incredible, guys. That is awesome. I like it. Lori says she's on the hunt for a pattern that has crescent moons. Ooh, I know you have an 8 shaft, so that's more likely there. Crescent moons. I like the specificity of that. Not full moons, not new moons, crescent moons. I guess new moons would just be no moons. A little sliver, a little crescent. I like it. Okay. Naomi says I end up abandoning the honeycomb. Okay, which is frustrating with the removing and inserting of the second pickup stick. Oh, I used it at a random play warp and it turned out awesome except for the honeycomb. Oh, okay. I'll be making greeting cards with it. Oh, hope to put it up in my Etsy before Mother's Day. Gotcha. I like, sometimes we have to pivot. I understand that. Yes. That's okay. Lincoln says I have decided I might try to enter something in our local farm and field days this year. Wow. Thought maybe I would go big and do Lee Surrender. Linka. That's amazing. Okay, how soon is the farm and field day event happening, and how can we cheer you on? Because we I think that's awesome. It's got to be, is that like a county fair kind of idea? Is that what that is? It's awesome. Let's see. Okay, this is for Naomi. She said wool needs agitation and warm water. That was her suggestion. Maybe warmer water than what you used? I'm not sure. Yes. Connie says she likes it switched with a cotton warp and a wool weft. That's her preference. I'm afraid it's a little late now though. The project's already finished, but that's for future. I understand that. Gemma, wash in a higher temp. That's the recommendation. Add heat. She said add heat to dry, and she might end up with a hair scrunchie. I understand that. See, that is the careful walk you have to do, right? You want a little more heat so it does the shoop thing, but you also don't want it to end up to be like, a mug rug that's like this big and dense. It's a careful balance. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Naomi's thinking I may be cutting off the rest and seaming the ends and try putting it in the wash machine. I'm nervous because of the wool. I think that's legit. I think that's a legit thing to be nervous about. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Elizabeth. The schloop. Oh, look. Oh, random thumbs up. It's our first random treat of the day. Might require hotter water and more agitation due to wool versus cotton. Elizabeth, that seems to be, I thank you. I think that is kind of the consensus. The schloop. Is that the official word now? Is this something? Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. See, I love this. Jennifer's like, okay, let me defend myself. She worked on the honeycomb because the bobbins are empty. That's amazing. See, yay, Jennifer. I love this. We're personally attached now to the never-ending Houndstooth project. It is Houndstooth, right? Did I say that right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I had that wrong, Jody. I'm sorry. The soft spun is actually the thinner one, the 5-2 cotton. Okay. Thank you, Jody, for clarifying. I had that wrong. Friends, the soft spun is the 5-2 cotton that was in the kit. I liked that. I like both yarns that we chose. I thought they went well. Yes. Oh, Mary says she's still waiting for her 7,000 weaving design book called The Album of Weaving Design. Okay, so let me back up and give you context. So last week, the Handwoven Experience episode was all about the very versatile plain weave. No, straight draw. Thank you. Straight draw. Words. See, the brain goes too fast and doesn't put things together in a way before it goes out yeah. If you've ever tried to do a live stream, friends, you'll understand. So when we did the very versatile straight draw, in the I always have a blog post basically on the website where I drive everyone so that you can see the video, you can get other kind of additional information. It's just like my one central place for each Handwoven Experience episode. Anyway, so I found this link to this really interesting book that's supposed to be, is it really 7,000? It's a lot of designs, all based on straight draw. So Mary Howard went out and found the book and ordered it. So we can't wait for her to give us all of the all of the good notes about how it was. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, wandering vines. Yes, the whole cat's tails, snail's tails. Yes. Okay, thank you for clarifying, Gemma. Linka's saying that this event is kind of a county fair and harvest festival. Harvest festival combined end of August. Oh, end of August. Oh, great, Linka, you got the summer for this then. That's fantastic. Nice. Okay. Hi, Karen. I'm almost done with the April Weave Along, but it took most of trying to press down 3 heddles at once until I figured out that I have 6 treadles. I could do just 2. Woo! Karen, bravo, my friend. Look at you sorting out the things. That's fantastic. We're so impressed. That's anything to make life easier, more comfortable, all of that. Okay. Frida did something new last weekend. She reached her paw to ask for pets. Oh, is this a pet Frida? This is not like Weaver friend Frida. I was very confused for a moment. Yes. Okay, Mary says this book is actually it's really 7,000 designs and written in the early 1900s. Mary, we can't wait to hear about this. That is remarkable. We can't wait to hear all the things. Hello, Alex Madison. What is this? Have the best trip. Oh, yes. Consume all the things. That's yes, exactly. Okay, friends. I think it was time to do some show and tell. What do you say? You'll notice I didn't say do some weaving because the loom is naked at the moment. There's nothing on the loom, but I wanted to share my M's and O's, my buckins and owls, my project that just came off. So it was the spring colors. Remember the yellow, green, purple kind of thing? And I wanted to share it with you. I'm just trying to decide if I'm at the beginning of the project or the end. This is the very beginning. Okay, here we go. This is what we ended up with. Look at those buckins and owls. I don't even know what a buckin is. We still didn't get to the bottom of that. We tried. M's and O's. It does look like, right? These look like O's for sure. And then I would say it's kind of like a sideways M, maybe, kind of. Yeah, we'll go with it. Look at these O's in here. There are moments when the O's really pop out. Look at that. How fun is that? Now, here's what I think is interesting. One of the big questions that I had. There's things floating. There's little bits of yarn floating past my face. If I sneeze, you'll know why. Okay, so one of the questions was having yellow and purple together. What does that do for us? And I'm happy to say it doesn't look too brown because it could look very brown. That is for sure. Not too bad. Now let's look at this side versus the back, and not really much difference. I mean, a little. You can see kind of it's the opposite. See the floats on this side are going this way, and the floats on this side going the same way. The floats are going the same way, friends. It's basically a little different. Not much. It's really the same. That's the thing. Okay. So here I wanted to roll it out so you could see a little more. You could see what I did with the design. I was like, okay, we'll do small stripes, medium stripes, big stripes, back to small stripes. You can see that's kind of how I played with the pattern there. Big stripes. Okay, so here's where being organized actually comes in handy. I know people tell you to be organized all the time, but on occasion you're like, what? Whatever. Okay, well, in this case, it'd have been helpful if I was a little more organized. So I had actually wound on bobbins for each of these colors, the yellow, the green, and the purple. Like I had done the bobbins, and then I put them somewhere where I didn't see them right away. So I thought I ran out. So you'll see I have this nice section. Look at this. I have this nice section in the middle where I thought I didn't have any more green, and I did purple, but I didn't need the purple. It's not. Now, okay, here's something that's interesting as I'm just looking at it with you, is that clearly I was having a moment here with the black or the black, sorry, it's like a dark plum, or either that or the yarn is actually just a little bit smaller, because look at the difference. This is the same amount of repeats. Basically, you can see I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but this is much more smashed than these guys. That's fascinating. I haven't even seen that yet. See? Let's see if this one's the same. That's closer, at least. That's closer. But this, I wonder if this plum is just a smaller fiber. I could have grabbed something different. Anyways, and then of course I found the green again, and I brought it back in. So that's the project. Now, here is what is fascinating about this particular project is when I went to go wash and dry it, because I like in the washing machine just did all the things like I would, like, pair of yoga pants, whatever. I just washed it like normal. This project shrunk exactly 15% in both the width and the length. that hardly ever happens. It's almost always we have one, the width or the length shrinks more than the other. No, friends, if you could see my chicken scratch, literally both width, length, 15%. I had to check the numbers twice because I'm like, is that right? Did I just make that up? 15%. Yes. Now, part of what you learn with the whole shrinkage thing is that because it has such these lovely floats in it, the floats are going to encourage more. That seems to be a theme. More shrinkage, more. Yes, they're going to cozy up more if they have space to do it, and this certainly had space to do it. Anyways, they're going to be towels. I'm going to hand them over to the fabulous, amazing Dinah, and she's going to put some hems in there for me. And let's see, I ended up with, what was my final length? A skosh over 10 feet, so 3 1/3 yards. And these towels would be about, I don't know, 20 something inches each. I can't do the math. Yeah, I'll have some towels. I'll have some towels, friends. So there we go. That is show and tell for today's live at the Loom. Thoughts? I saw some of the comments come in. Let me scroll back and pick up some of those. Ooh, Rita says she's very behind, had right hand carpal tunnel. Uh-oh. I hope you feel better, darling. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wait. Linka says, I went down the rabbit hole with the Buckins. Did you find it? Linka. Okay, here we go. Says, Dictionary of Archaic and Provincial Words, published in London, 1850. I love this already. In its correct spelling. Oh, Buckins. Oh, it is an Anglo-Irish word which formerly denoted a young man of the second rate. Okay, wait. There's more. Pardon me. Second-rate gentry, or younger son of the poorer aristocracy who aped the manners of the wealthy. The Buckines would spend the night drinking whiskey and carousing in the halls and taverns and other disreputable behaviors. So the Buckine and the owl are both night birds. Oh, hence the association of ideas that bring two worlds together. Come on, Linka. That's amazing. That is amazing. They're both night birds, a Buckine and an owl. That is fantastic. Okay, everyone, round of applause for Linka. Come on. That is remarkable. Thank you, Linka. That is awesome. How cool. That is awesome. Thank you. Naomi said the dark purple appears more dark next to the yellow, but the pale purple isn't distorted at all. Isn't that funny? Yes. I love this comment. Thank you. Let me see if we can put those. See here I don't know. I have to pull out this dark one and see if it looks like it's smaller. It appears, yeah. And next to the yellow, yes. Is that funny? The colors are so fun. Weaving is awesome. Come on, people. Weaving is awesome. Yeah. Okay. Okay, you bring up a good point though, Naomi. Is it a visual thing? Does it just look smaller, or is it actually smaller? Hold please. I'm gonna measure stuff. Hold please, friends. Okay, so the dark purple, we'll just measure this little section here. Let's say it's 2.5. Let's say it's 2.5. All right, 2.5 inches. This one, 2 3/4. So it is actually bigger. Funny. Is that funny? Yes. Liz asked, is it 8/4 cotton? It is 8/4 cotton, and I set it at 12 inches per inch. Thank you for asking that, though. I like that. Yes. It's my 8/4 cotton. Okay. Yes, that is my show and tell for today. I have thank you, Lori. She says very pretty M's and O's. I have no idea what comes on next. If you have a request, I'm taking requests from the my favorite peanut gallery. If you have anything you would like to see, if you would like explained, if you are just curious about what, you let me know. I have a couple ideas, but I will absolutely take into account any requests that you have. The show is open. Please send me a request now. I feel like a DJ. So let me know what you'd like to hear. I can't get over that Linka found all that stuff. That's amazing, Linka. Thank you so much. Okay. As you're pondering what you would like to see on the Loom next, let me just tell you that I have a planning class that I'm going to offer in May. Yes, friends. I always think that when you're just starting, planning a project can be pretty intimidating. So I think it's important to kind of learn the various elements that go into planning a project, because what you learn at what you discover, what you uncover at the end of the day, is that planning a project is about it's about half facts and about half guesswork. And so as long as you know which things are, like set in stone and which things you have wiggle room on, no big whoop. So I've broken up in two parts, and you'll hear more about this in the next few days anyways. But the first part is all about the numbers, the technical stuff. The second part is all about the design. So depending on what you want to learn about, you have lots of options. Linka says, I don't sleep a lot, so I have a lot of time to research. Usually my time is wasted on serial killer documentaries. It seems like a better use of my time. Linka, that's awesome. Yes, that is amazing. Let's see. Oh, wait, what is this? What is this, Naomi? I have found the game app I Love Hue. Aw. It's really helpful with teaching me about the craziness of the perception of color based on what is next to. Okay, I gotta check this out. I Love Hue. That's adorable. I haven't heard of this before. I'll definitely have to play with that. Thank you for the tip, Naomi. That is awesome. Let's see. Oh, nice. Skilan says, I'm curious about winter and summer and winter. Yes. Summer and winter is a fun one. That's for sure. I haven't done that in a while. Carrie, what ideas do you have for the Loom next? I love that. Just calling me out right there. That is fun. You know what? I've got a couple ideas. And I will here. Well, I'll share them. You can weigh in either way. I think it would be fun to do to create like a really simple beginner level double weave project. Just as a thought, as one thought. I also haven't done rep weave in a long time, and I love me some rep weave. So I'm feeling called to either of those two, or something else. I can be swayed. Those are on the list for a while. Is it Jason? Been out of the loop for a few months. Would love to get some inspiration to warp my Loom with something. We're all for it. What do you have something in particular that we can help you with, or just we have lots of inspiring weavers. That is for sure. Ruth. I like the sass. Okay, wait. Gemma, maybe you should wait until you get back from Italy to see what inspired you. That's true. That is true. It's a very good point. Thank you. Wait, I have to get to the right place. She says, Ruth says, the serial killer documentaries might be why you don't see much. Oh, the sass. I love that. Sherry says, twice woven rug. Sherry, I don't even know what that is. You send me something. I'll ponder. I'm all right with some rugs. That's okay. Let's see. Ooh. Lori says, how about a study in block theory? That sounds very smart. So block theory. Ooh, Lori, I'm curious. I need to know more about what that is. I don't know off the top of my head. I don't know what that is. I know what weaving blocks are. Is it just kind of a, yeah, let me know. Let's see. I love how you guys have all kinds of, oh no. Sky says, I hate days when for some mysterious, unfathomable reason, live captions are not working, even after restarting the whole machine. Oh no, Sky. Oh no, we need those captions to work for our friend Sky. That is for sure. I'm so sorry, my dear, but I can appreciate the mysterious, unfathomable reasons, because I have those too for other things. Naomi says, I want to learn more about rep. Okay, especially for a rigid heddle double weave. Oh, no. No, it would be one or the other. It'd be rep or double weave, not both. That's no. This girl is not up for that. That's not. I like your ambition though. That's okay. I can, yeah. Jason, I have no idea or project planned. Okay. Ooh, Jason, if you do Facebook at all, I recommend coming over to join us in the acting creative community because there's always great projects and project ideas there for sure. So that would be my first tip. If you guys have any kind of random other ideas for Jason, let us know. Yes. Aw, Jennifer, I need to find something I love to weave. Houndstooth, not it. You could break, because it's set up for houndstooth. That's probably a 2-2 twill, Jennifer. You could just just totally take a left turn and do some other kind of twill. You've got all kinds of good stuff. Yes. Carrie says, reading the Facebook comments regarding my double weave cushion, maybe double weave might be interesting. Okay. All right. I'll keep that in mind. There's a vote for double weave. Karen says, I'm terrified of double weave, so seeing more of it would be helpful. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm hearing it. Okay. Thank you. Let's see. Ooh, Linka says, I have a plan to try to make my first rug this summer. Yay. From these flannel offcuts I got from our local mill. Linka, that's exciting. I love some flannel. Yes, please. Naomi says, I like that spacing on the rigid heddle means rep is not as warp face, so I can use elements of it for sekiori or weaving with ribbons. That is on deck within the next 5 projects for me. I like that you have a list for the next 5 projects, Naomi. That's awesome. Sherry says, twice woven rugs. Head over to the community page. Okay, and you'll read about my mess and how another member is so kind to help me out, send me information. I will. Thank you. Oh, there we go. See? Now, see, it's like I planned it. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Okay. Naomi didn't mean that. She meant I meant rep weave, not double weave. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Naomi. That's possible then. That's maybe. No, I'm not a rigid heddle weaver, so it'll be a little different, but still. Uh-huh. Okay. Lori says, yes, how block weaves work. ABC. I've seen patterns just showing the blocks in threading. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, Liz recommended for Jason a color gamp. Ooh, color gamps are fun. Okay. Linka says, update on the 10 yards of towels. Almost done. Yes. Linka, we would love that. Keep us posted, my friend. That sounds awesome. Okay. Ruth says, I saw someone do inkle looking bands on a floor lamp. Oh, I think I try it. My ankle loom makes me hunch over and kills my back. We can't have that. No, Ruth. No. We need you feeling good. Let's see. My daughter asked about me weaving a yoga mat that uses strips of yoga mats and yarn like a rag rug. Oh, curious. Okay. All right. I like it. Okay, friends. Let's finish strong. What a good session we've had today. You guys have been on fire. What do we have to talk about? Oh, there's no Live at the Loom next week, friends. I'll be eating gelato in Italy. No Live at the Loom. So mark your calendars. So sorry. There's none of that. Just have some pasta for me. Just that's your job for next Thursday. I mean, you always have homework, but yes, yeah, if you think about it, have some kind of pasta carbonara. I don't know. I'm gonna butcher it. They're gonna be like, wherever I go, I'm gonna be like, mi dispiace. Just yeah. Yeah. Yes. So no Live at the Loom next week. Mark your calendars. Yes. Did you see that this week's Hand Woven Experience was our 200th episode? Friends, 200. That's amazing and remarkable. And yay for all of us, because that's incredible. 200. Crazy. It was all about mixed twills, which is fun. Mixed twills is something that I never really thought to do an episode on. But then when I thought about it, I was like, okay, well, it's a new topic. Maybe someone doesn't know what mixed twills are. I should just plan for that. Mixed twills, episode 200. So, yay. I just wanted to put a little bug in your ear, a little note, whisper sweet nothings in your ear that the topic for the May Online Weavers Guild program is all going to be about weaving software. It's going to be so fun. It's always the third Thursday of the month at 7 p.m. Come over and become an Action Creative Insider to get all the goodies there. We're already starting to make big plans. May is going to be a great month. in the membership, and you are all invited. What else? Ooh, if you aren't yet part of the Acting Creative community, over in the Facebook group, you're invited. Come on, join us. This is the group that goes all the time versus the Weave Along group will wrap up kind of beginning of May, somewhere in there. So come over and join us. Be sure to answer the questions. That's the thing with all the groups. Be sure to answer the questions, and we'll welcome you with open arms. Come over, join us. We're going to save you a seat. And lastly, do not forget that if you aren't yet getting the love notes that come out every Wednesday and have links to the free content, all the good stuff is happening, and occasionally a funny story, come over and sign up right here at the website. There's multiple places to do it. Just pick a spot and come be part of the group that gets the love notes every single week. Thank you. 200 episodes. Isn't that remarkable? That's amazing. Look what we did. So fun. Okay, friends, you have 2 weeks to do your homework. Your homework is this. Do something creative just for you, friends, not for anybody else. Listen to that nice little voice inside that says, use the blue. Yeah, that one. Yes. Yeah. That's the one. Whatever. Do something creative just for you. It doesn't matter what it is. And in 2 weeks from now, I'll be right back here. I'll have lots of stories to tell you about the I'm going to check on things in Europe. Just I have to sample. They need quality control for the gelato. That's what I've heard. So I must answer the call. So have a wonderful 2 weeks. During that time, hopefully you are finishing up your honeycomb projects because we're almost at the end of April. Almost. You can do it. And I can't wait to see all of your amazing projects. So, yes, I was going to say something clever in Italian, but my mind is blank. So I will just say have a wonderful 2 weeks. And meet you right back here for more Live at the Loom. Happy weaving.